The days of wild speculation in India's derivatives market are about to change. Stock market regulator SEBI has introduced a new set of rules aimed at cracking down on speculative trading, especially on those high stakes expiry days. The goal? To protect retail investors and reduce risky behavior in futures and options trading. But what do these new rules mean for investors and the overall market? Let's break it down. SEBI's 6 new rules. So between November 2024 and April 2025, SEBI will roll out 6 major changes to reshape the F&O market. These are upfront collections of option premium, intraday monitoring of position limits, removal of calendar spread benefits on expiry day, larger contract sizes for index derivatives, weekly expiries limited to 1 benchmark per exchange, higher margin requirement on options expiry days. Now, these rules are designed to limit speculative trades, particularly on expiry days, and create a more stable and safer environment for retail investors. One of the biggest changes is SEBI's decision to allow only 1 benchmark index per exchange to have weekly expiries. Currently, multiple indices like Nifty, Bank Nifty, Midcap, FinNifty offer weekly options, leading to a rush of speculative trading. Now, SEBI's move to reduce these to a single index aims to bring order to the chaos. Fewer indices with weekly expiries mean fewer short-term speculative trades and less volatility in the market. This could shift focus to monthly expiries, which are usually more stable and less prone to wild price swings. For retail investors, it's a double-edged sword. Fewer chances for quick profits, but more stability overall. Another significant change is the increase in the minimum contract size for index derivatives. Now it is set at 15 lakh rupees up from 5 lakh rupees. This makes it more expensive to enter these trades, and it's aimed at limiting participation to those who have the capital to handle the risk. This change could reduce the number of small retail investors jumping into the F&O market, particularly those who rely on leverage to make profits. SEBI believes that this is a necessary step to ensure only well-capitalized, risk-aware investors participate in these high-risk instruments. Calendar spreads, which allow traders to hold positions across different expiry dates and lowers the margin requirement, will no longer offer these benefits on expiry days. This is a big shift since these spreads have been a popular strategy to manage risk, particularly on the highly volatile expiry days. So without the advantage of lower margins, traders will need to have more capital set aside to cover their positions, especially when the market is most unpredictable. This move aims to prevent traders from making aggressive bets with minimal capital, reducing the risk of market disruptions on expiry dates. SEBI's decision to mandate the upfront collection of options premium is another significant change. Traders will now have to pay the entire premium before executing a trade, a rule designed to discourage small retail investors from taking on excessive leverage. This move could slow down high-risk trading, as it makes it harder for retail investors to rely on borrowed funds to amplify their bets. While these rules aim to stabilize the market and protect retail investors, they could also come with some downsides. Raising contract size and limiting leverage could reduce overall trading volumes, which might lead to decreased liquidity in the system. And less liquidity could in turn lead to more volatility, exactly what SEBI is trying to avoid. Additionally, stricter margin requirements and higher upfront costs might limit the ability of investors to use creative trading strategies, potentially stifling market innovation. As SEBI rolls out these changes, the derivatives market is poised to look very different in the coming months. While the regulator's primary goal is to create a safer, more transparent market, it also means that retail investors will need to reassess their trading strategies. With fewer speculative opportunities and higher entry barriers, F&O trading could become a game for a well-prepared and well-capitalized. But one thing is clear, the era of high-risk, high-reward derivatives trading is about to take a more measured and cautious turn.